I planted this fruitless plum tree about a year ago. Now it's grown maybe twice its size by then. It had this original stake that came with it. Now it is pushing up against and starting to rub up on the branches that's just trying to grow. What I was told to do by the tree specialist over at the Green Thumb Nursery here in San Diego is to take this out so it doesn't become a crutch for it. You want it to start to live on its own, create its own strong roots and deal with the elements by itself. But that you could put stakes on the opposite sides far enough away to where you can wrap this green material around it, give it a little bit of sustenance so that it can handle these harsh San Diego winters that we have. Instead of using wood, I'm going to repurpose this metal conduit that I have that we used to use for hanging clothes when my wife was doing a clothing business. I'm going to chop that in half, slap some paint on it, stick it on either side, and do this job right. Let's get working. I'm not going to go up really far with them. I'm going to come up probably about a foot and then go up probably to about right here. So looking at 3 foot 6 inches, which will give us sustenance for a long time. We've got cute little flowers coming in. And then I'll add another foot so I can drive it into the ground for a foot. So looking at 4 foot 6 inches, 9 foot 6 inches. So that makes my center at 4 foot 9 inches. I'm going to mark a line right on that. I've got this Rust-Oleum Universal Flat Paint and Primer. Any surface, exterior, interior. So we can get going with this thing. Now, will it last forever? No. But what I'm hoping is that when I put this in, by the time these start maybe rusting out, and they're pretty thick gauge, that I'll be able to take them out and the tree won't need that support regardless. Before I get to spray painting this, I'm gonna take a quick 150 and I'm gonna rough it up just a little bit. Have to. Looking pretty good. Go down a little bit more. I'm going to smash my branch here. That's about right. Come down this other side here. About there. Let me just tap this in first. I don't even know if I need that board. Well, we can go down pretty far. Go down a little bit more here. It's all right, you're doing great. And I'm gonna measure this out twice the width. We'll go around once there. That'll do that side. Now we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll go twice around. There we go. Oh, just broke it. It's all right. Keep an eye on where it's at. It may have grown into the... Break it up. So these are in pretty sturdy. Looks pretty good, I think. They're pretty low key. They're black. They're sturdy, nice heavy galvanized. So they're gonna hold this tree up really nicely, I think. She's got plenty of support. She already feels pretty sturdy in there, but with the winds coming, I don't want her to have any trouble staying up high. But also taking off that center post is gonna give it a chance to grow on its own with stable roots in a system down below the ground. Keep it from having to need something like that as a crutch. So pretty simple job, pretty easy going. I love it when I add a little bit of equity by just building the tree up in the front yard. She's pretty too. So she's gonna flower up in the spring, look really nice, and we're hoping she gets 15 feet or so. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time on Cool Hand Ryan. Subscribe is always an option. Hammer that like button for me. See you.